Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and thank you so much for clicking in today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about some growth updates. So I have a bunch of new leaves and I just wanted to show you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And yeah, let's just jump right into today's video. Okay, so I'll start off with the biggest plant, so we'll get this out of the way, and it is my ANTHURIUM Magnificum hybrid. So as you guys know, this one went through a bit of trouble over the winter just because it honestly didn't get enough humidity. I took it out of the greenhouse and let it be. So yeah, this is the leaf that came out prior to the current newest leaf, so it's still looking pretty good. Not too crispy on the edges, but this one looks like, you know, about to yellow and fall right off. And yeah, all the other leaves have fallen off, but look at this baby. Look at how perfect it is. It always comes out so bronze and beautiful and perfect. And over time, it does get a little bit crispy and yellow and brown around the edges, but that's totally okay because I really like to admire this beginning stage, and it's just looking really great. Now that this plant is quite mature, it is a little bit annoying in terms of how long each petiole is, how it just wants to spread its wings, essentially. Like, look at this. It is so stinking wide. It has like such long petioles, and hopefully this leaf will actually get really big. I can't wait for it to you know, do something more for me and keep growing new leaves. I don't really want flowers, and I want this leaf to kind of fall off already. I don't know. Too lazy to cut it though. Originally I bought it thinking it was a Magnificum, but now that I have a Magnificum, I know a slight difference, and that's okay because I like both of them. Moving along, I do want to talk about this next guy, which is my HOYA Rotundiflora. So as you guys know, this one actually had a bit of a mealybug infestation, and I literally chopped it all into pieces. I propagated so many pieces, I can't even tell you. It was like over 10 pieces, and I rooted them in some water, and then I stuck it back in and they all rooted. And look at these long vines that are growing out, and I do have a bunch of like baby leaves kind of growing everywhere. It's a little hard to see. There's this one over here, look at this. And yeah, it's just thriving. It doesn't have mealybugs anymore, so I'm really happy. And it was a lot easier to treat the infestation when I was able to kind of inspect each cutting and kind of go in between the leaves and like look at all the little nooks and crannies that mealybugs like to hide in. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is pest free now, so I'm very happy. And I'm probably about to do this with my elliptica because that one, it's not doing too hot. So yeah, we'll do exactly the same thing. So yeah, this is the Rotundiflora, and I have it paired up with this beautiful cat planter. I really enjoy this planter just because it has so many cat heads. Like, who doesn't like a bunch of cat heads on their pot? Because I love it. So so stinking cute, and I really like this clay body, this really red kind of terracotta looking one, but it is a stoneware clay body, so very nice. So love this one so much. And moving along, I do want to talk about another HOYA, which this one is the HOYA SARAWAK. So I think this is the SARAWAK cream. I don't really know, but it's just a SARAWAK to me, and it looks a little bit different from my Latifolia, which I think one or the two have been renamed. I don't really care, but look at these beautiful leaves. Oh my god, it's putting out two new leaves, so one baby one at the top and one slightly bigger one down here, which is still growing, and it's beautifully sun-stressed. I can't even tell if this is like the color of a beginning HOYA leaf or literally just sun-stressed to the extreme, because I know SARAWAKs can get really sun-stressed. And I think this one is doing really well. So this one actually has a lot of roots, and it's currently in pond right now. Like, look at the root system on this. It's grown way outside of the pot. I don't even know what to do. Should I repot it? If I were a good plant parent, repotting it would be a good idea, but you know, I'm not. So I'm just gonna admire this leaf in the meantime, and look at how amazing it is. Oh my god, I can't stop staring at it. Literally, it popped out of nowhere one day, and maybe because I've been neglecting my plants a little bit, but I haven't checked on my plants for, let's say, half a week, and next thing I know, a new leaf is coming out on my Sarawak, finally. So very, very happy. We're down to the last 2 plants. I do want to show you guys this baby, which is my MELANOCHRYSUM. It's very, very cute now that it's growing up this moss pole, but look at that. It's almost at the very top, and this leaf is actually the biggest leaf I've ever gotten on my MELANOCHRYSUM. So I think it's like almost hardened off now. Maybe it'll grow just a smidge bigger, but for the most part, I think it's pretty much done. But this is a perfect leaf. The leaf before it strangled itself and died, so that's why this petiole is just bare. No leaf, but that's okay. The previous leaves are looking really good. This is one of 3 plants that are on this moss pole. So another plant, I think this is another new leaf. Okay, this is another new leaf on one of the second plants. So this one right here. And then I have a leaf kind of upside down right here. So I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to touch too much, but that's another plant. So 3 plants in this one planter. I also have this paired up with another planter that I've handmade. So this is also available on my Etsy shop at GLORIASPLANTSANDPOTS, and it's kind of like a camouflage looking design with some pinks, yellows, and whites. So I think it's really cute. Look at how well it kind of suits this philodendron. Next up, I do want to show you guys my TRADESCANTIA tricolor. So just a look at how big that is. Remember when it was just a tiny itty bitty little cutting? I literally got a cutting the size of like maybe 4 or 5 leaves, like we'll say like this tiny piece, and it has since exploded. It's literally still one single rooted cutting. So it just shot out, I don't know what, 10 growth points. Is it nuts? And it's just been really, really easy going, and I just love it so much. Like, I can't wait to actually chop and propagate it and maybe stick it back into the top of the pot and have more vines. I don't know, because like some are a little bit longer and then some are a little shorter. I kind of want to make it just really, really bushy, and I hear if you cut your TRADESCANTIAs, they grow so bushy. So definitely a favorite of mine. I love the growth spurt that is happening right now at the end of summer, beginning of fall. Like, what the heck? I don't even know. It wasn't even like in the beginning where like spring and summer full force. It literally was a little bit of a late bloomer, you know? So I don't mind, and I'm really happy that it's gone to this stage. Okay, last but not least, I do want to show you guys my Splendid, which you guys have seen recently, but I want to show it again because this leaf is stunning. So look at that beautiful new leaf. I just can't get over it. Oh my god, this is the previous leaf. I feel like this is just so striking. This Splendid, it's a cross between a MELANOCHRYSUM and a verrucosum. So I have the 2 harder plants on its own, but when it's together in this cross of a Splendid, it's so much easier. So I love it so much. I have this one paired up with the piggy planter, which, you know, clearly doesn't fit, but I just had to show you guys this planter. It's so stinking cute. It's also still available on my Etsy shop, and if you have a shorter pot that's not a takeout container, it would work much better in here. Also has a drainage hole, so you can actually directly plant in here if you actually weren't growing in leca. So if you have any soil plants, would go great in this piggy planter. Very cute. So yeah, this is the Splendid. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and comment down below which plant you think has grown so well for you recently, pushed out a bunch of new leaves, or even one new leaf. I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.